Oi,
Teeth in the
indoor.
dark, ash in my hand,
My head. And
rise from the creek and command.
I walk through the ruins of empires gone, calling the fallen to fall. Dust in the race, fire in mine, kneel to your king at the end of the line. Blood all for the rusted grave, graveyard panels black, parade. Every heartbeat soon will bow to my hunger.
hey, yeah, you're first. Welcome, welcome. Today I'm doing the masterpiece drawing. It's gonna be the drawing that's gonna go into a competition. Yeah, Jane. Yeah, this is gonna be the make or break situation. I have to do this extra beautiful, or I'm cooked. I think it's a slap of shame if it's not gonna work out. I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're happy, Jane. Hey, cats, how's it going? I noticed you changed your profile pic. Finally updated it. Yeah, my new profile pic is done. I saw. It looks dope, by the way. I like it. I love it. It looks brilliant. It's a bit different from your previous one. It's a bit less coloring, but it looks nice. I like it. Looks evil Knievel. Yeah, Jamie, that's a dope profile pic. So, guys, this is the idea of the art piece that I'm going to draw now. This is going to be, oh, just to show you guys, this is what happened. Hey, Matthews, how's it going? Picture drawing is going to be good. Yeah, it's going to be insane. I just want to show you guys, if you weren't here the last live, this is what we tried to draw on the last one. But this is the problem, okay? I'm not supposed to draw, like, I was checking up on AI to ask him, is this worth a drawing form? Is this actually good? And AI said no, it's not. He said the drawing looks very rough. It's not a focused position, and long stories, okay. But I told him I'm gonna do a new one, and I'm gonna do one for a competition. So, cats, if you also want to sign up for a competition, you can win big money, and it's close to you, as I've seen. It's something, paint something on the canvas, some paint camp something. But yeah, it's there close to you. So if I'm you, there's kids your age that also signed in, and trust me, I think you can win open arms. Your skills are best outmatched. I don't think they'll ever try to compete against that. So if you really want to put your art to the test, go sign up. It's on the 1st of July, so you have a lot of time to take your time doing a character or something. Oh yeah, cats, my phone was about to die. I didn't notice the battery power. When my phone goes to 5%, there's no way, even if I charge it at that moment, it's gonna work, because at 5%, it just drains. It just goes 5, 4, it just counts down actually, but it doesn't stay, even with on charge. I tried that, and the worst thing I don't want is people to just stay on my live while my phone died, because it won't show that the live has ended. It's called the art. Let me just check quickly. Let me just check. Okay, I'll tell you now. Theo, I'm bored. Jane, why are you bored? Let me give you something to do. Do you want to draw, or you just want to chat? Just have some stupid conversations, you know? Art competition. PMAC. Go look at PMAC. It's spelled like this. PMAC. Can you see that? Good. What about E? Oh, what you drawing? Hey, Celeste, Flynn. I'm gonna draw something quite exquisite. This time it's for an art competition. Celeste. Like, I usually draw these types of drawings, but they said it's not good enough, so I'm gonna go bigger. I'm gonna go trying to draw something deep and meaningful and hurting and everything all at once. It's a very boring thing to see. It's not boring. It's quite interested. Even my voice is bad. It's quite interesting, but if you feel like thank you, Celeste. I appreciate it. Yeah, you can, if you want to subscribe, and then just check later how the ending looked, because I think sometimes we all get busy a little bit, so then you can always just come back and don't feel like you lost my channel and don't know where it is. So you can automatically just come back to see the ending point of it, because I always draw a lot, like a lot, and I make good friends. Like, I like to talk, guys. So if you want to feel like important to a very big art project, now is one of those days where you can feel like you're with it. But yeah, so I'm gonna draw something. So I just want to explain a little bit around this one that I'm trying to figure out and design. It's gonna be a guy that tries to stretch out for a butterfly, and the problem is, while he's stretching out, there's a band-aid that's around his neck. His whole face will be band-aid, like full of band-aid. Hey, hello XO, how's it going? So his whole face will be band-aid and he can't breathe. So he's trying to stretch for a butterfly, but it's choking him. Yeah, I remember you, man. You have the strangest name for your channel, so obviously I remember. As he stretches out for the butterfly, it chokes him. And then there's going to be 3 butterflies on his head, but he's stretching out for that one. Now, all the butterflies will have keyholes in them, in their wings, but he wants that specific one. And then there's going to be, like, his eyes is going to be here, and then there's going to be a little bit of blood staining through the band-aids to show you that he's sad still. It's a composition of people that we as people can never be satisfied. We always need to go for the next thing, and that's why we never feel really satisfied. It's because we're always hungry for the next thing. I've seen people in relationships wanting more. I've seen people with money wanting more. There's always just this one thing that you can never become something, because you're always in the aim for something more and something, unless you just give up, and not give up, but just work on what you have and just look after it. And unfortunately, people can't. They just need that. They need more. So this one is a symbolic form of that. And then, yeah. So it goes. But I need to make this beautiful. I need to really up my style here. This is not a drawing with pencil. This is a painting with lead. I don't know if I should do this, because I'm just check. Sometimes I'm scared of making the shoulders a bit way too big. But yeah. Hey, microphone, how's it going? Sorry if I shouted there a little bit, you guys. I'm just trying to be lively today. I have this last few days, man, has been a bit hard on me. Not hard on me, but I don't feel like I feel empty inside. You know that type of. I just want to give up on a lot of things, but I'm trying to fight through it and be like, no, I have to be productive. I have to find this. I want to become an artist. I can't just quit now and think stuff is too much. It can never be too much. So, okay, let me just catch up here. How many hours does it take to complete a art? Well, it all depends. Like sometimes it takes 1 hour, sometimes 2 hours. And yes, I do stream every day. And let me just show you guys the difference what I'm talking about here. Like these, just don't want to make this one dirty. Let me just do this. Okay, so this is some of the symbolic ones. The compilation looks cool. Yeah, thank you. So sometimes like this takes 1 hour. Sometimes these takes like an hour and a half. Let me just show you this. Sometimes when I draw realism, it takes a while. Ouch, microphone, are you better now? This took me like 30 minutes. This takes also about, these are all like 1 hour. These took like an hour and 20 minutes. This one took an hour. Yeah, so most of them on average, they take, okay, this one, hour and a half straight. I hope you recover well, microphone. And these ones were like 30 minutes because of the shading is easy. It's not focused drawing, you know what I'm saying? And then here's Leon from Resi. This took me 20 minutes. You would think, no, it cannot be. But yeah, it did. Like with this pen, I did fast. Some days I'm good, sometimes I'm bad. This one took me an hour. And then this one took me less than an hour. So it's crazy, right? The contest looks cool. Yeah, it's really cool. And there's age. Okay, this one was the last one I did. But yeah, I like to go abstract. I like to challenge myself on mindsets. This one I'm gonna do is gonna take me a lifetime. I think it's gonna take me 2 to 3 days because I want to really emphasize pain, that we are always on the verge of wanting more, and I'm trying to win. Leon one was so good. Oh, thank you, Celeste. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure this is the one that's gonna win an art competition. So I really need to put in every stop as I can. The proportions should be right. The light coloring should be right. My tea should be sweet. Things like that. Munati Fela. Sorry. It's the black language here in South Africa. I have a good question, right? This is something so off topic, but I'm a white person and I'm from South Africa, like the blackest land in all the lands. Like there's no country blacker than South Africa. This is where we all come from, right? And I'm just thinking, like, am I more of a black African than like Americans black people are? Like, I'm just thinking, here we don't get like black people that speaks English and they just live out of their normal lives. No, they have like this hard bodies. They work hard. They have very strict culture. If there was anything you've noticed about South African, the Zulus, like I've talked to the Zulus, like I speak the Zulu language, but not fluently. I speak partially. Like some countries speak partially Mexican or French and stuff like that. I speak partially Zulu, Venda, Xhosa. There's so many of them. The submission date is 1st July that you can start submitting, and then it ends in September. Then they judge out who's done the best. So if you start now, chances is you're going to be best. If you don't find the submission, just go on ChatGPT and find out for the competitions. But anyway, so here, just to say how big the culture is in the real black culture is, we eat with our hands. Well, not we, but like the black people that eat with their hands. And like with anything, they eat porridge mainly, and they eat like chicken intestines, cow stomach, stuff like that. They eat like, not fancy foods or anything. They eat the real cultural food. Yeah, it's that one was finished in 2025, but they're gonna start a new one this year annually. They do an annual a year thing. But anyway, so they eat with their hands. They don't eat mainly with forks and knives. You won't find a black person just randomly, unless they have to sit at a restaurant. One thing, but when they sit like at home, and you sit at home, and you just talk with them, and they start cooking for you, you eat with your hands. They'll give you a fork and knife. They don't care. They are true to their culture. But with me, I tell them to, like, hey, you don't need to give me a fork or a knife or anything, unless it's something that needs to be eaten with a spoon. Different story. But when it's mostly we take, yeah, the food is very spicy, and the food is different here. And sometimes it will be cow stomach, sometimes it will be chicken feet, sometimes it's very weird, but it's how they eat, it's how they survive here. And then I speak like the native language of black people, and I've been part of their culture since I was born. I have lived with them. Like, I see one white person every third to fourth day. That's how bad it is. The rest is just black people, which is just black people. There's no white people running around here. There is, trust me, we're a big community of white people, but we're so spread thin. Like, after seeing like maybe 40 to 50 black people, I see like 2 to 3 white people somewhere drifting along, in bars, taverns. We call them taverns here. Sometimes in my school, there was like 3 white kids in every class. The rest was black people, and we had to learn to adapt to their language. Back then with apartheid, they used to have to learn our language, and during the years where they took control of the country and stuff, they mostly had their language, so we had to learn to enforce it into our lives. So we started to talk that language. But when I look at videos of black people in like America and stuff, it's very like backwards. They behave like I think white people would behave. Like, I don't know. I'm talking outside my boundaries here, but and also I see they're very scared of the N word. I won't say it due to the respect of some cultures and countries, but here we say the N word to each other, and it's normal. We don't feel like the white person is saying it for some cause, or we're not allowed. Like, we say it. We say it all together for each other. We don't care about the reason for it. That's how tight we we all are. Are schools that are strict? No, not very strict. If certain schools, there's a lot of chaos going on. Like, there's a lot of, how can I say, savagery. We don't have good ethnicity over, like, good ethics. We like to rebel a lot, and sometimes it goes against us. So they have to like restrict us. But no, we smoke in the bathrooms. We smoke cigarette. There's a lot of things people just overlook. Some of us smoke with the teachers. Some of us just smoke in the bathrooms. We sometimes smoke behind the school hall. We just smoke, man. And most of us, we bunk school. We just do our own thing. We're not very strict here. Like, we're not even strict on like roads. We call them taxis. They're coffins on wheels. Yeah, in high school, I used to, like, in the morning, I just go into the bathrooms. It smells like smoking. Even the teachers, they know they're smoking in the bathroom. They can't stop it. So even if you go like the bathroom stalls, man, it's like a dustbin for butts. It's just cigarette butts everywhere. Like, every walk, it's crazy. It looks like the 90s bars. So yeah, no, it's very vividly there. And women, they don't have much like self values here. I'm not saying that in a weird way. It's the way we work here. But they don't care. They swear crazy words. But here we have a very primal relationship thing going on, where women still feel obligated to men in certain ways. Where it's not a big spoken thing, but we do have these rules that I think in America it won't fly easily, because women there has so many equality things. And the problem why equality for women here doesn't work as well is because The danger here in South Africa is very crazy. Like the crime rate, if you go look it up, we're first to second. I'm not even trying to brag how dangerous this country is. It's very dangerous. And the human trafficking and the abduction of women is it's just too much. So women can afford to say like, "Oh, we can take care of ourselves," because they can literally end up dead the next day just for saying those words. And so even as a man, for me, I feared for my life in certain situations, but I had to fight through it. I have to persevere. I have to go through the trauma. We don't have we have psychologists here, but we don't actually use them. They're not very famous here. The weather here usually it's raining once a month. Sometimes it rains like on a good month it rains 3 times a week, only for that 1 month. And then it get hot as hell. We have temperatures rising to 39 degrees, 35 degrees, and that's just here in Pretoria. In further places close to Egypt and Zimbabwe and those places, it gets to 40, 49. Namibia gets like 40 degrees Celsius. So yeah, we get dry. It's like very dry. There's a thing you've heard where they say Africa has no water, where they always show this pictures of two black people that doesn't have water and they're trying to look for it. Yeah, it's kind of like this because we get cut off from water sometimes. And also we have power outages. We call it load shedding, where your power just go off during the day for 2 hours or 4 hours or so, and then you have to sit through it. You can't do anything about it. You just need to wait it out. So yeah, and then yeah, it's crazy here. So you don't walk in the streets if you're a woman alone. How y'all survive in that temperature? We don't. We just persevere. Like for me, sometimes I'm sweating crazy, like really crazy. Like it looks like I have a fever, and then you know, you just have to go through it. We put like wet clothes on our bodies. Some of us look like Egyptians or Arabians. You know, we put like cloth bands and stuff over our heads, and yeah, it's crazy. There's not a lot of people that come to this side. And one thing that's true though, I was raised in situations where I took care of lions and tigers. Um, Africa is a place for lions, but we don't have lions walking in the streets. In some places, we have buffaloes walking the streets and cows, but not lions. We can't afford that. I mean, we'll die, obviously. But no, I did raise lions for 4 years as a teenager. It was my dream life, and then I had to move because my parents had to move back then. I didn't go to school for like 2 years, and then after 2 years, they just put me in boarding school straight, and so I had to like learn how to communicate more than I had to learn to go to school. So yeah, but I was enjoying that life. After school on weekends, I'll go home, I'll go feed the lions, I go play with them. There was baby lions, there were big lions, some 3 months, 6 months, then tigers as well, monkeys. True African. Sometimes I would wear like animal skin, but that's not like a normal thing here. Animal skin sometimes it was with me and Tato. Tato was one of the Zulu guys. He used to wear that. And so he said, "Hey, wear it with me." And then we wore it together. We went out into the bush, went to check at the giraffes and the hippos. We also had hippos. And we just used to do funny shit. Sometimes we went out hunting together and then, like, we hunt birds and then we eat the birds and then cook the birds, or we take some of them home and we fish. We had some crazy lifestyles, and then I grew up, got out of that. Miss it though, but yeah, starting your own fire in the bush. What's your dream place, like a country or something? Japan. I would really love to go to Japan. And it's not for anything else. It's just to go and look at how beautiful the place is. Like I won't live there. I'll come back, but just take it in because I like anime. I'm not a fan, like crazy fan about anime. I just like anime's outlay in some points in like places. I really like it. And so after watching like the infrastructure and how things work in Japan, I just want to see it for myself. It sounds like any country sounds like a different world. Doesn't even sound like it comes from Earth. That's how in a bubble I am with my life. I've always wanted to just not just to travel, but I really just wanted to see if it's the way it is on TV, you know, if I'm not living a lie. Hey, cats. Which first place will get 15,000. Yeah, that's crazy. It's a lot of money. So, cats, if you ever needed motivation, that is the motivation of life, man. To just win something. Be good at what you do. And here's the thing, they give you validation, they make you famous. You know how many people you have on your YouTube channel just because of that? It's crazy. I think you have a really good chance here. And think about the art you can buy with that money, the things you can do. Great gracious. I mean, I'm 28, I have responsibilities to pay, but on your age where there's not few responsibilities, like not a lot, I think you can make heaps of things happen. But yeah, here in South Africa, things are cooking, man. And life is very, very fragile here. Like where I'm living right now, it's full of drug addicts and stuff. Like they're not even shy with it. When I go to the shops, I drive with my car, but I pass so many people who's just passed out with needles in their neck, and it's really gross and crazy here. When people get drunk late at night, that's when stuff gets crazy. But yeah, we have alcoholics here, we have everything other countries have, but just a bit worse. Like we have talented criminals and robbing, good lord. So what we do is we have to lock everything. Our yards have walls, like big walls on them. We don't allow people, like when we look at American walls and stuff, like the houses without walls, and we have like 4 different locks on our houses. We have strange things that, you know. Oh, we don't also have like sockets or outlets in the bathroom. We in South Africa we don't do that. We don't add that. I didn't understand what the theme is. So, cats, the theme is anything you want it to be. At your age, they won't care about what it's supposed to be. Like what I'm doing here is a bit on the adult ideas where we should draw whatever comes to mind on meaning, some symbolic. If you can do symbolic, that will be, I mean, they will take it anytime. But yeah, it's a bit harder than it sounds to execute a meaningful drawing. But as I say, if you feel like you can, and it's up to you, but just don't do something too big for your bridges. It really demotivates us as well. Where if we try and it's a bit too above us, then yeah, we sort of feel like we give up. So get yourself excited and just draw whatever you feel comes to mind. And hey, as I say, if you can draw real surrealism and these types of things, then for sure. But yeah, I just draw what I feel right now. But this is, as I'm saying, I'm just doing the outlay. I'm just doing some of it. The rest is gonna be shading, and then I'm gonna color. Like you see on his face, I'm gonna make. How did you draw me though? Hey, did you draw me though? Oh, Sarah, sorry, no. I don't draw self-portraits anymore. I've given too many people hope, and then it became too big of a list. And now I'm like, I just said no. You know what? I'm not gonna put that type of stress on myself. I thought it will work. You know, I thought it would be the best thing to do. And people love seeing versions of themselves, but no. I just thought it's way too much because it's not only you. I think there's a few other people that wanted that as well. They said theme inspiration is equal dreams or shared future. Yeah, like happy and healthy and stuff like that. Oh man, this tea is sweet. What I'm doing now today, guys, is I'm trying to make a big move on. Like I want to win. I want to win something. But Sarah, you've missed out on a lot. I've done this already. I finished with this one. I finished with this one, and there's so many more. I think I almost finished one of my comics. I started a new one. I'm almost done with the whole Bible version of a book, and now you're here, so all caught up. But yeah, guys, I think here in South Africa things are very. Oh, and English. Oh Lord, English here is worse. It's not the best. Like, it's second language, but I don't know if you heard that famous thing about the president that stood there on the podium. He's like, in the beginning, in the beginning, in the beginning, in the beginning. Yeah, that was crazy. I was laughing my ass off. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate. Okay, I'm just trying to ensure that this bandages makes sense. Okay, so for the newcomers, I just want to update you guys. So this is a guy with a band-aid around his neck and his whole face, and it's attached to his arm where he's trying to touch on that butterfly, but he has like 3 other butterflies on his face with keyholes in them. And so he just wants that one. He doesn't want those closer to his face, so he's choking himself on wanting something. But I have to take that out because it shouldn't be on his finger. Yeah. So the rest of him is like broken, obscured, and I'm gonna make the butterflies. I'm gonna make them red. So the whole image is gonna be gray. It's just the butterflies is gonna be red, and also tears flowing from his face. It's gonna be red. It's gonna stain through the paper. And I think how I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna like flip the page and then I make it red and let it stain through and make it look like it's stained on the underneath the bandages. God, I'm in English today. Cats, what are you gonna draw? You have to tell me. Okay, so I think I'm gonna give him like pants. I don't know what type of pants, guys. I don't know if I should give him like a type of I'm also gonna give him like a little bit of abs because I mean he's hungry. Okay, so now I'm thinking. Also wanted to add like question marks, blind eyes, stuff like that, but I'm not sure. You know, to add too much will make this lose value in hindsight. Okay, so and then I just need to take this out because it's gonna be the arm. So no one can copy me. Yeah, that's good. The end of Scarlet's my only character story. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Guys, I shaved my beard though. It feels different. Like I can feel on my chin. It's crazy. Like there I am, clean as can be. I have to shave my. I have to like cut my hair as well, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave it as is. And then yeah, I feel naked. But yeah, and then it just needs to grow back. Slowly but surely, guys. Okay, so and I think this page is way too empty. I'm gonna have to like add something here. I don't know if I should add something here. Like it's a very big space of nothing. Like here he is, and here that is, and there's nothing. So Maybe put like a big circle like in it. I don't know. Let me just look at this. I'm gonna think about. I'm gonna try and see if I can find advice. I'm just ChatGPT has a way to give me advice. Okay. Should I? Let me just say the spaces around it is empty. I need to fill it up. Let us see. Maybe it gives me something. Hey, Nicole McKay, how's it going? Welcome to an important day. Empty space. I need to fill it. Oh, I'm going to making the number one mistake. Empty space is part of the composition. First, don't kill your piece. Best way to handle the empty space is subtle textures. Soft gray gradient. Oh, man, I want to add something more. Oh, that's cool, Nicola. Hey, Lyrico, how's it going? Chad, no, it's not a Chad. I shaved everything, guy. Dude, who are you? And what do you feel? Yeah, it looks different. Like I don't look the same. Like when I have like my beard and stuff, then I look like a little bit chatty. Too much chin. You're a Chad man. Nah, I'm a lonely man. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it feels strange when I shaved. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but yeah, I like it. It gives me something. I don't know. Okay, but yeah, I'm busy with a big art piece, guys, and I want to make sure it's gonna work. Hey, Taken. Hey, Tick. How's it going? Yo, it's been a long time. Yeah. It's been a long time. You know that song? Without you, my friend. Yeah, you can see I whistle more than I sing. I don't sing. When I sing, I lose followers. That's how bad it can get, guys. Okay, so let me introduce you guys to this piece. Okay, for those who are new or just came in, you missed a few drawings that I did. Oh, good lord. This is way too much. It's big papers, it's not even small papers. Schools are finally closed. Oh, that's cool, Tick. So yeah, I drew this one. It's like a futuristic bike. I wanted to submit this one rather, but they said no, it's too busy. So this one I did on the live, but this is not for submission. This is just art piece. I was just in the mood to keep the live alive. So yeah, this one I actually like. It kind of speaks to me in certain ways. But yeah, put the bike on the shorts at least. So if you saw it on the short at least, then it's good. But the other one I'm gonna put on the short today. I don't post shorts anymore, guys. I post one every now and then, but it's very far out, so I have to like get disciplined. All right. So this one is guy band-aid from head to toe more or less, and then the one band-aid is connected to his arm. He wants that butterfly, but he's gonna have a bunch of other butterflies on his head, and he doesn't want them. He wants that one. So it's a way of saying that we are never satisfied with ourselves. And then I want to make him do more, but I'm not allowed. Maybe I should put. Oh shit. Okay. Maybe a key printing on his shirt to say he's the key. Okay, because the butterflies have keyholes on them. Take it's for some symbolic meanings. The viewers has to discover the meaning, the tension, the judgment. Goes, oh, he's the key. Got it. What you should do instead: keep the idea, but hide it. How do you hide a key? Use the folds of the shirt, shadow across the torso, a very subtle form, a key shape, not obvious, not outlined. Jeez! AI is giving me too much. This time I'm using AI a little bit, guys, to help me understand what I'm supposed to do, because When I showed him some of my art pieces, he said, "Nah, it's not art material. I'm still a beginner." So I don't know how I'm still a beginner. I really tried my whole life, but it's still not enough. So yeah, I need to do what beginners are not doing. Like, I don't know how to do that. So whenever I show him some of my pieces, he's like, "No, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough." So whenever it's enough, I'll know because I'm asking it blindly. And then yeah, so it's a bit hard to understand what I'm doing wrong. And apparently the lines I'm using is too rough, the compositions is too bad, the shading is worse. I'm still trying to figure that part out. But yeah. So here we are. And I'm gonna try and make sure it works. It needs to work, guys. I need to win this competition. I need to prove myself something. It's like a Goku moment or some guy on an adventure on a journey of becoming something. Something something. So yeah. My friend has Greg's and a Capri Sun. I'm jealous. Go buy her own ones. It's to prove that A2 got 100 in math. Holy shit. Yeah. Okay, so and then he said I shouldn't do a lot with background. Um, okay, let me say this. He is sitting on a floor. What can we add onto the floor for meaning? Come on. I feel like I have a better idea, but it's like AI just comes in and takes it out of me and be like, no, you can't put in too much of a good worth. It needs to look bad. It needs to look worse. Then I went to check what type of competitions were won, and I'm gonna be really honest, it doesn't look like much. You know what frustrates me? You know what frustrates me? There are art pieces that it looks like someone tried to draw, but they gave up halfway, or they didn't understand the positions or the anatomy, especially of the body, and then they like just put it on a portrait. They paint it with the wrong colors, they paint it with the wrong body, and it has extra long arms, it has a thin neck, and you can see like, oh, you are at that part where you're starting to learn something about anatomy. It's not fresh, it doesn't look well, and it is famous art and people love that art, and I'm like, why? It's the most simplistic art ever. I'm trying to think through this, like, what is the point of this? And so when I look at it, even the colors, I have seen true art and I've seen people really busting their ass off just to make that art piece happen. And then I think to myself, that's art. Like, that's the struggle. It's to do something crazy, and then it's not even bad art, it's really hitting, it's punchy, it has something there. And people are like, yeah, nah, but that's overrated, and I'm like, it's not, it's a challenge. If I just smear my fingers all over art like a canvas and that's art, it's not art. It's, why buy these things then? Why don't you just do it yourself? Just grab a canvas, be creative with a branch hitting the canvas and doing your own thing, and just put it on your wall. Wouldn't it be nice when you have visitors and they're like, oh, wow, who painted this abstract thing? And you're like, oh, me. I did it. I did that job. I'm proud of it. And people can be proud of you. Now you have to tell them, no, I spent like 1 mil. Yeah, 1 mil is on my wall right now and it's beautiful. The only thing that's beautiful about that canvas is the money behind it. Money does look well around anything. I mean, so it's crazy. And then someone like me, I'm trying to do very like deep art, and it's like the world's like, no, it's a bit too much. We don't want that much. And then I'm like, what? And then you get people that be like saying, no, this art, Theo, this is the best art. You've done outdone yourself. You've done this, that. I'm like, yeah, thank you. That's what I was thinking as well. And then other people come and be like, yeah, no, we don't understand. It's not gonna be for us. I'm just like, what? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy the philosophy of these people. And then you have to find your crowd. Just remember that, because otherwise other people will see you as not worthy of art. Like, here's the thing. You can do, if you play guitar for 20 years, if you play piano for 20 years, any instrument, if you have a craft in something for 20 years, all fine. Here's the craziest part. If you do art for 20 years, it's still not good. It's not skilled. It's not a level of wow. Because you can't judge someone that plays guitar well. It's in the guitar. Like, you can hear it. Like, no one can just pick up the strings and play. But imagine, okay, let's take art and make it look like, let's switch art with a guitar. Imagine like this. Some people play guitar very well, but no one wants them because the rhythm is not well. Okay? You don't want that. Then you get someone that plays and misses a few strings on the guitar, and people's like, can we give you a concert? Can we like get you somewhere playing some stuff for us? We want you seriously to do tours. And that guy's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that again. Ding, 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 ding. And then it doesn't make sense. The noise is out, the tune is out, the guitar is not even tuned in, and people are like, you know what I like about it? It's deep, it's sincere, it's nostalgic, it gives me feelings. And I'm like, how? How does that give you feelings? And then someone comes with this freaking guitar and he's like playing beat on beat beautiful, and people are like, yeah, but that's boring though. Imagine that. Imagine that. Because that's, and then that guy would tell you, yeah, but I've done this for 20 years. No one can stretch their fingers out in good speed. And then, no. Hey, Sunlight. Sorry, guys. I just got caught up in my complaining. You shaved your beard. Yeah. Sup, love? How's it going? Yeah, I do look younger, right? Like, I used to look like 30 with that beard thing going on. Now I'm 28. But yeah, that's my 2 cents of the issue. I'm not gonna complain too much about it. You know what? Who am I? But yeah, I'm trying to draw this, trying to make sure it happens, trying to make sure it's the real deal. And then AI comes along and tells me, no, what people want is not my art. They want something simple. This is, look at this paper. There's nothing on it. It's just this guy in the middle of nowhere, and it's enough. Apparently, I'm not supposed. I want to add a question mark on his T-shirt. I want to put a key on his pants. Like, you can see the key needs somewhere to go, or perhaps the key can be in here. They say no, we don't need that shit no more. So I don't know what to put in. I want to put in maybe a abstract circle. Maybe I need to add something on the floor. Nothing. Um, yeah, I'm trying to see what he's trying to say here. Best floor ideas ranked from strongest to weakest. One broken puzzle piece, your idea but refined. 2 to 5 pieces only, partially in shadows, not bright red. Keep them gray. Meaning pieces of himself already there, ignored. This ties perfectly with the butterfly puzzle idea. Ah, chains. Faint chains in shadow. Well, I don't know. I think that can work. But I don't know where the light should come from. They don't have imagination. Don't ask AI. I'm trying to find out what the rules is in these things. Sup, Alexandra? Bernadette, you are my liberty. Yeah, so what I want to do with the whole idea is I want to do it in the boundaries because I want to win. Unfortunately, this is the curse of everything. I want to win, but not at the cost of my feelings of what I do for art. It's in the cost of what everyone else wants out of art, which is crazy. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to do my own thing. Let me think, because it's too simple. It needs more. Okay, so question marks on his t-shirt. I don't know, guys. Does it look okay? Why am I doubting myself? Okay, and then... Okay, so... Also, I want to add a missing puzzle piece on his shoulder. Okay, so maybe this is going to be the puzzle piece. Oh, thank you, microphone. I appreciate it. So I'm going to make a missing puzzle piece, and then around him is going to be puzzle pieces, but none in which that looks the same like this one. And that's why stretching out for keys, different answers. See, that's how I think as an artist. And they're like, no. And it's always the same answers. It's just lying on the floor. Sorry, this is where I have to use guidelines a little bit because I want to screw it up. Okay. Okay, but this doesn't work. It's two in a row, like three in a row, array. A row in my language is called array. There's two in array. Okay, and then I need to do something here as well. Okay, thinking. Arm way too out of balance. I need better arm. Yeah, it looks a bit more aligned. I think it looks better more aligned. I don't know. Maybe I should just do this. Okay, and then okay, and then I want to add more details to something here. Okay, so what I like to put always in to make my mark is always put in like a moon, a big moon, or maybe I should put in a circle to say it's a loop. Yeah, that can work. Don't want to put too much in though. I hear what he's saying. I'm starting to do that again. Where I always want to add more and more and more. But it needs to fulfill the scene. I feel it in my eyes. It needs something. Let me add. Okay, so maybe I'm just gonna start from here and make a big circle. That's the thing. I hear what he's saying. Like I'm trying to make too much of effort to, like I don't want to have the back compete with the front. That's the one thing no one wants. Unless no, it's not gonna work. Unless no, have to stop that. But unless it can work. Okay, I'm gonna make. Oh, fuck, it needs a key. It needs a key, guys. It needs a key. It's really hard to think about this, but it's not frustrating at all. Like you can be frustrated with art, it's fine, but then also you need time to think about art as well. Let me do this on his arm. It's gonna point out that there's a key on his arm. I don't know. That doesn't look well. But okay. I looked forward on Cats Live and I missed it. Yeah, I don't know when Cats is gonna be live again. Just check something here. Yeah, no, guys, I don't think. Yeah, let's continue. So I'm thinking maybe I should melt his arm. Like maybe that's why he has bandages on because he's afraid to let go of himself. I wonder how that's gonna look. Yeah, I did draw a bear on one of my lives. I think you were there as well, where I was drawing a challenge for everyone to try and see what they understand. You weren't there? I have a bear lying here somewhere. A bear. A bear. Okay, bears are not very easy sometimes. Ha! There, bear. Cheers, sunlight. Okay, back to the task at hand. Okay, so the back, I'm not supposed to put too much at the back. What's up, Noel? How's it going? Hey, Noel, I shaved my beard, man. It's gone. I look like a retired superhero. Trying to think here, guys. Trying to think. What you drawing? This is gonna be a piece for a competition I'm gonna sign into for the 1st of July. I'm gonna sign it in everywhere. I'm gonna just because I didn't know that you can submit art all over the world for competitions. I never knew that. Now I'm gonna try and do that. So I'm gonna submit this perhaps to over like 4 or 5 art places. I don't know if you can do that. I'm not sure I'm allowed to do that. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Yeah. What you drawing? So yeah, did I tell you? Oh, okay. So it's a guy that is trying to stretch out for a butterfly that is not necessary because it's choking him while he's trying to do that. And he has other butterflies on his head that he's supposed to attend to, but he doesn't. He has a missing puzzle piece, which they're all on the floor already here. And this is all just a symbolic meaning of, don't chase things that's not necessarily, yours. Just keep with what you have sometimes. I'm gonna start with the shading. I need to find out. So this is the problem. AI also told me there's a lot of problems with coloring. When I color things, it's not too dark. I need darker lines on some places. So I'm thinking about making. It's a bit hard, man. Okay, so I'm gonna make his pants here very dark. Just scooch this up a little bit so we can see where I'm heading with this. Okay, so this is gonna be a dark piece. And then it's going to ooze out to make this scene very dark. I think that will be better. And then I have to think this through. Okay, and then there's going to be this part that's going to be very dark. Okay, let me just start shading and then we see where we get. But I have to make this look exclusively detailed. Like, ugh. It must be darker than under my bed. Okay, let me just zoom in a little bit so we can start off with this action. Okay, so here's one of them. And then the keys need to look perfect. Picture perfect. It's all in the mind. Okay, and then I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna bedazzle it a little bit. I mean, it is a butterfly after all. It needs to look like a butterfly, but I want to make it look eccentric. It needs value. You know what I'm saying? Each butterfly needs to have some character. So I don't know, should I color which part? Which part should I color first? Okay, whoop. Stay, all right. Perhaps I'm gonna make the darkest parts will be this. I don't know if I should go over it with pen. What do you guys think? See, I'm so uncertain about this. I need to ask everything. Should I draw in pen afterwards? Or should it look like a painting with lead? The decision is way more important than it sounds. You can literally decide whether pen line work will likely weaken your concept. Oh, I see what it's saying here. Okay, perhaps pen lines in one end where the shading is dark. That's actually a very smart instinct. You're thinking like a painter now. Oh, hey, at least I'm thinking like a painter, not a beginner. If you just randomly add pen in dark areas, it will look like unfinished, consistent. Two styles fight each other, so you need rules. Pen only with light dyes. Use pen only in under the chin, choking area. Yeah, okay, cool. It says what I want to hear. All right, so now I'm just coloring in the butterfly. I'm coloring it in a little bit, guys, because there's a thing here where I want them to see the lock key hole. So yeah, I'm emotionally drained, guys. You know, when I only see there's like two people online, I just usually it buzz kills my personality a little bit. So yeah, I don't talk a lot after that. I'm just silly old goose. I'll maybe just punch up the music, guys. Maybe on this live that I'm gonna do now, I'm just not gonna talk. You guys will have to moderate for me when people get on. You'll have to tell them like, hey, he usually talks on lives, but on this one he's gonna stay a little bit quiet, you know. So I don't know. Let me pump up the music. I just need some good music, by the way. I don't want this derrière stuff. I want some, you know, with violins and with pianos. Where does it end? Okay, let's do some metal first. You know, get some cookies cooking.
in the
I'm gonna take the phone off charge.
dark,
Okay,
in my hand.
post it, cats, post it.
Rise from the crypt and command.
I walk through the ruins of empires gone, calling the fallen to follow. Dust in the ruins, fire in mine, kneel to your king at the end of the blood. All for the rusted blade, graveyard panels black, parade. Every heartbeat soon will bow to my hunger.
Shadows gather at my feet. Hear that whisper thing. Another thief.
She sings my name like a secret poem. Reaching for the I'll put you off my curse, my crown. Take me to the throne of the so afraid my impulse in I refuse to fear. Longing for Let the red rain cities will crumble like bones in my head. Legions awaken to swallow this land. Eyes burning red, mouth craving war, minds full of queen and dying. Church bells cracking as wind will shatter. Gold, God, glory, none of it matters. Only heart lost away. I will paint the
stars are rising on my breath. Every footprint sweats.
She sings my name like a silent
It's the artwork I'm turning into a sketch. It's a sketch I'm turning into an artwork. So I've done the sketching now. I'm gonna start doing the artwork. So a lot of the fading, I'm gonna build on this. Or do you mean is this like original artwork or is this like from a reference? Because this is all me. You can try and find something more or less similar like this, but I don't think there is any of this. I don't think there's butterflies, all this. Maybe someone has put in a butterfly on the head somewhere. I don't know. You know, it's a big world, big images, big creators. So someone must have come close to this image, but not this one. I don't think this whole thing in general does not exist. I'll be the first to paint this with a pencil. I'm a pencil painter.
screams my name through the smoke and sky. Holding on tight to a shattered dream. This cruel
Cheers, my guy. Don't worry, I understand. It happened to me yesterday. Hey, Willie. So what I'm drawing is a guy that's chasing butterflies while he doesn't realize it's choking him. Usually I draw this types of stuff, like biker girl or something, and then sometimes I add like I do like this. So yeah. Sometimes I just draw, man. But this one is gonna be for an art gallery type of thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna be busy with this one for a long time. I think maybe like 4 days, 5 days. I don't know. And cats, that's insane. Your account is growing rapidly fast. That's wonderful. But yeah, Oily, I'm just trying to make sure this is gonna be a painted art piece with a pencil. I'm painting with a pencil. Undoubtedly, I think I'm the first to do it, but I want to make sure I'm the one that's gonna do it the best of my abilities. I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna try, guy. I'm going to try. Let's hope it turns out for the best, you know. Can't have bad art here. Hey, Nicole McKay, I have 140. That's good, guys. That's good. I like it when your channels are blowing up right now. YouTube won't let you talk. Why? Is it because your voice sounds still very young, or how does that work? Oh. Used to have really good drawing skills. Actually, my dad taught me how to draw, and now that he's gone, I've lost all those skills. We used to sketch together, and today at 24, I feel lost. it all. I feel lost it all. Well, my guy, I mean, there was something you could have held on that your father left for you. I mean, don't you think that would have been one thing you wanted for you just to pursue in his case? Is to just finish what he taught you, improve, make him proud. I understand maybe sometimes we would just leave the art because, it brings back memories, but, sometimes we just need to honor the people in our lives. I'm not almost ending my live sunlight. I'm gonna keep it going for a little while longer, unless just until I finished with the head. After I'm finished with the head, I think I'm gonna call it quits for just 5 seconds. Just take a break. Perhaps I'll start creating videos to post on YouTube a little bit. Get the bread going. Oh, you're going to a poetry cafe later. I'm meeting 2 new people. I want to draw Kermit on my pot. Oh, that's fun. That's engaging. Well, that's good. Yeah, guys, Noel, I think, was here. Yeah, draw Kermit with a machine gun and a cigar in his mouth. Oh, that's good, Sunlight. Yeah, get away from that stuff, man. Hopefully, they grew up in between those timelines. Oh, okay, yeah, I understand, Nicole. Oh, the agony. It died with the song. It can still go. No, I'm not gonna hurt myself doing that. I just, you know, it's getting shorter, and I don't want to sharpen it more than I already need to or have to. Yeah. Damn it. Nikolai, you must start learning karate or gymming or something. Or just tell your parents. I've learned these cases help more. It's just, it helps, my guy, it helps. Trust me. Why is June 16 hell? I'll be back shortly. I just wanna. My mother called. I just wanna go find out what's wrong. Hello.
Little brush, sleep in the jar, pulled from the dark shelf, dragged to a blank star. First step, cold in the blue. You don't know where you're going, just know it isn't you. You walk for miles on a canvas, tiny feet in a field of white. Every stroke feels like a wrong.
At least.
Every edge is another fright. There's a sky growing under you. There's a story in every line. You're so sure that you're lost.
I'll never get to see school
You're the one who
again.
drew.
Back to school. I need to think, drink, hang on. Yeah.
Smear of green, stain of red. You flinch when the color runs past
What's going on
your
here?
You tremble
Wow.
at every sleep. Swear that the shake will sink the ship. You walk for miles on a canvas, tiny feet in a field of wide.
Smart plan.
Stroke feels like a wrong turn. Every edge edge is another fight. But there's a sky growing under you.
Waiting for
There's a
coffee.
story in
Let's see.
every
Yeah,
line.
going
You're
live.
so sure that you're lost.
Can you check if Kat is live? I don't think Kat is live. She'll tell if she's
Never
live.
see the corners, you never see the frame. You only feel the falling. You only taste
Let us
the
go check.
somewhere past your footsteps, where all the colors
Because I think usually she
there's
tells
a
me if she's
quiet
going on
little masterpiece.
to go live.
You walk for miles on a canvas, tiny feet in a field of white. Every stroke feels like a wrong turn. Every edge is another.
Okay, we just did that. Yeah, she ain't live. I was about to say she's not. Wow, Cats is bringing in this like the followers. Good lord. I'm tired as hell. Ek het gedink so. Let's go. I subbed to her little. Yeah, you should sub to her, Nicola.
Is hier tafellappie?
Dit is een moeilijke spel net. Nou is kom op.
Jy sien sy daai tee vir my maak.
Ja. Sonder suiker.
Ek dink sit net 'n halwe tee op die suiker in. Net so 'n halwe tee want dommer ek sal nie kan drink sommer net
Waar sit ek nou se koeldrank?
Hey,
Waar sit ek nou se koeldrank?
hier in die kamer maar ek moet eers afgee daaronder. Ja, ek moet soek. Wat is nou toe maar.
I can't read from. I'm tired. You can't be tired, Cats. You have to push. Oh, editing a video. Jeez. Ik ook amper als een man nie is.
Sorry. Jy moet nie daai sakkie uithaal nie, hoor.
Want nee dan. Hoe kan daar bliksem?
Ag, ek kan nie.
Hoe kan ek nie sy fucking deel van die koppie nie? Okay. Alright.
Ons kom maar laai. Ons het donders. Dis 'n baie nou. Ja, ek sukkel met daai ballonne, hoor.
So dan.
Nou, ek kry al 'n bietjie loop hier gaan. Jy het ons nie lus om daar 'n bietjie te gaan vrugte koop nie.
We moeten nog steeds gaan vruchten kopen.
Ja, maar
Moet ik melk om ons thee gooien?
anders het ek R35 vir delivery betaal en dan weet jy nie eers wat jy kry nie.
Oké, wel.
By die oom kom jy en jy koop. Jy kan ons moet jy nou sien wat lyk nog vars. Ja, vir my en vir jou dink ek dat.
Moet ik voor mijn melk in gooien met onze thee?
Nee,
Moet ik voor elkaar water in gooien met onze thee?
nee.
Moet ik voor maar die theezakje uithalen?
Nee.
Moet maar die thee drinken?
Ja.
So, niks koud water niet fokkel, net
Ja,
ketel niks in zijn water.
ja, jy moet hom goed trek.
En wat moet die biscuits teen doen?
Ek dink hy is goed vir die energie, maar die multivitamiene, ja.
Dan loop hom maar, loop hy laps.
Nou doen. Ek kan 10.000 steps kry vandag.
10,000 steps.
Ja.
Maar kan muscle nie.
As jy daar sien hierdie teels, né? Lyk of hy so inlei, dan moet jy weet ek is naby 10.000. Gaan hom weer loop.
I'm a frame swooper, man. They call me the frame swooping mystery legend / fuck, I don't know. I'm still here, guys. I'm cool. Okay, so back to the drawing. I made my coffee. I did my things. Let's do this. Oh, and there was music, but I don't like that music. That music was sucked. I'm hungry even. But who am I? What's this? What was in there? Oh, good lord. I can't do this no more. I'm putting this pencil through here's of heaps of stuff. Let me get a new long one. This one is a 12B at least. Where's my pencil sharpener? Pencil sharpener. Pencil sharpener. I had a pencil sharpener. Oh. I'm gonna start away blind. Hey Bella. Perhaps I shouldn't make it too short, right? Like I should just work with it as dull. I'm gonna have a quick shower. I'll be right back. All right, jerseys. All right. I can't. It's too dull, and I'm making marks where I'm not supposed to. Okay, that's my work. I have a weird obsession with Kermit. Does he know about that? Nope. Oh, that's dangerous. You're playing with fire here. You're playing with fire here, Nicola. He deserves to know. Can't just do this. What if it's love at first sight? What if he's a fan of you? You'll never know. Are you a stalker, Nicola? Do you stalk Kermit? Okay, tell us my picture. I'm obsessed with it. Oh, that's Kermit. I couldn't see. But what's that next to him? Mayonnaise? Nah, I stalk my girlfriend. It's bleach. Why is he sitting next to bleach and saying delicious? Delicioso. But why? Why is he thinking bleach is delicious? It's the worst kind of branding. It's like he's motivating people to drink bleach. Psychopathic, right? It worked on me. Don't drink the bleach, man. That's why Kermit is green and he's a frog. See above it. Rise above. For some reason, every time I do a keyboard smash, it ends with gay. What? A keyboard smash? I didn't. Oh fuck! I didn't put sugar in my cup. Like a load of random letters. Oh. Yeah, it's instinct. And I probably guessed that Hashibajbu gay is actually in another language a term for super gay or something. What the F did I miss? I was distracted. Yeah, cats, distractions. That's on you. We don't cater for other people's distractions here, cats. Oh wait, imagine. It's I have a chopper going past over my head. The goat has arrived. Sup, Santa? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Hola. That's the way we greet here. Hola. Eta. Fuck, he's right. Sup, welcome back, my guy. Welcome back. Welcome back. So freaking lost right now. I don't know where I'm. Should I do it like this? Should I freak it up? New day, new me. Oh man, you sound young. Like there's a point where you can't say that anymore. You're like, new day, just me. Not old me, not the new me, it's just me. It's just me being me now. Because there's a point where you can't change anymore. You can't change who you are. You can tell people you'll stop. That's the beautiful thing about it, right? Just to tell you guys something new philosophy, and sup my guys, Santa, I think you're on a good path. But just something crazy. when you are in your 30s and you say I'm gonna change, it does not mean like you'll see things differently. Let's say you're a cheater on your relationship, right? Just a stupid example, and you tell people I'm gonna change. It's not that you can change, but in a sense you're trying to tell them I'm going to put rules and boundaries on my lusts and my bad habits. I will try, I'm not going to change, but I'm going to try and just be more disciplined. Because change in your 30s is not happening anymore. I'm learning something close to 30s that there's no way of changing anymore. In your early 20s, man, oh boy, oh man. You can change as much as you want. You can wake up tomorrow and be like, I'm gonna be an engineer. I'm gonna be a lawyer. Anything motivates a little spark in you, and you change. You become an upstanding guy, or a villain in someone's life, or a lover, or a hater. But in your 30s, there's no if you oh god, I'm just waiting for this plane to go over. So in your 30s, you can't just say anymore, I'm gonna change to be a better man. You can't be better anymore. Because here's the sacrifice. If you're in your 30s and you want to become a better man, it means you need to hate your life and do everything you are used to doing, and you just need to leave it out and be someone new. Like, let's say you've been breaking rules your whole life throughout your 20s, and you're in your 30s and you're like, okay, I'm gonna be obeying. I'm gonna obey you a little bit. I'm gonna be more of a upstanding citizen. Trust me, you're not enjoying anything. You're barely enjoying life. You're going against every grain of salt that your body is. I'm eat dinner. Oh, cheers, cats. Enjoy. So, but when you're in your 20s, it's different. In your 20s, you can still change. You can still be. That's why they're also pressing on your personality and be like, you gotta be better. You gotta be this. You gotta be that. You have to learn manners. You have to learn respect and honor, because when you're in your 30s, you respect and you do honor and you do have sympathy and conscience for other people's pain and stuff like that. But if you ignore learning those traits when you turn to your 30s, you hate every time you have to make a good choice. That's the worst. Whenever you make a good choice, it feels bad. It feels like you're going against everything. It's like I'm telling people I'm going to start doing art. I always will love art. So I just need to stop doing art, right? I'll be hating each part of it. I'll be sitting there, I'll be scratching my hands, I'll be like, fuck. But I'll have to let go of it because I told people I'll be different, I'll be better, I'll stop drawing, stuff like that. But in my 20s, it would have been a whole different story. Hey, stop drawing. Okay, I'll start doing the guitar, I'll start learning speeches, I don't know. But I'll definitely not touch a paper ever again. And that would have been different. And in my 30s, I would not think about drawing. But yeah. So in your 20s, change to whatever is better, because in your 30s you don't need to work on that anymore. No dinner. What? So cats, let me just get that right. You thought you're gonna go and eat dinner just to find out there's no dinner? Hello. Mm-hmm. Ja. Oh my word. Okay. Shit. Maar wat maak hom maar dan sy gaan daai kan inhou wat
Jy lette bly in. Hy kom nie uit nie.
I'll be back.
Little brush, sleep in the jar, pulled from the dark shell, dragged to a blank star. First step, cold in the blue. You don't know where you're going, just know it isn't you. You walk for miles on a canvas, tiny feet in a field of white. Every stroke feels like a wrong turn, every edge is another fright. There's a sky growing under you. There's a story in every line. You're so sure that you're lost. You're the one who drew the spine. Smear of green, stain of red. You flinch when the color runs past your head. You tremble at every slip. Swear that the shaking will sink the ship. You walk for miles on a canvas, tiny feet in a field of white. Every stroke feels like a wrong turn. Every edge is another fright. But there's a sky growing under you. There's a story in every line. You're so sure that you're lost here. You're the one who drew the spine. You never see the corners. You never see the frame. You only feel the falling. You only taste the shame. But somewhere past your footsteps, where all the colors meet, there's a quiet little masterpiece built beneath your feet. You walk for miles on a canvas, tiny feet in a field of white. Every stroke feels like a wrong turn. Every edge is another fright. But there's a sky growing under you. There's a story in every line. You're so sure that you're lost. You're the one who drew.
Right, I'm back. Sorry. I had to tend to family matters. When he comes back, I'm gonna ask him what he wants for Christmas. Shh. Okay, so Santa. I'm going back through all the comments. But there was nothing in the fridge. Guys, let's talk. We need to make him the best YouTube. But how? Guys, talk. Make a plan. What do you drink? You're Santa. Let him be on the nice list. Good idea. When he comes back, it was Christmas. Don't tell. Okay. Okay. So Santa, I'm not gonna tell anyone. But what should we tell?
Cold in the blue. You don't know where you're going. Just know it isn't you. You walk for miles on the canvas, tiny feet.
I don't think there's any gift you can give. Guys, back. I'm back. All right. Sorry, there was a hiccup, slight hiccup. Yeah, I don't think there's anything much. Sup, Sunlight? Liquid. Time for some metal, guys.
And so
I walk through the ruins of empires gone. Calling upon to fall. Dust in the road, fire in mine. Kneel to your king at the end of the line. Blood over the rusted blade. Graveyard panels black. Parade every heartbeat soon will bow to my
shadows gather at my feet. Hear that whisper
She sings my name like a secret.
Hey, sup, Stormtrooper. Hell of an interest with that compliment, man. Appreciate. Yeah, I'm trying to do this Stormtrooper for when I'm gonna get into competitions. So I'm gonna try and see how far I can get with it. I need to win this competition, okay? I need to be the one. But yeah, for that to happen, yeah, let's just hope it happens.
Let the red rain sound. Cities will crumble like bones in my hand. Legions awaken to swallow this land. Iceberg blades melt
Oh yeah, I once asked Santa to cut his beard, and then I woke up and mine's gone. So yeah, I have more beef than all of you with Santa. Yeah, Santa, I literally caught one of your elves giving me the present without it being wrapped because he was more curious, and I quote, than I was. So, yeah, I don't know what type of elves you got, but you need to up the salary, my guy. It was the green one, Santa. It was the green one. The one with one sock on his foot. Damn, this looks realistic. Sunlight, sometimes it's not that you hate everyone in your life, is mostly something happening inside you that's not feeling very pleasant. So usually it's not the people, it's something within you that's been triggered. Something that's been triggering you your whole life, maybe. But it's sometimes the people around you are actually just the flowers, but something in you makes you see the bees. So yeah, it's a mind boggle. Like an apple is not interesting. You just find it interesting. An apple just stays as an apple. Yeah, ma. What's food? I'll be back, guys.
Sorry guys. What is this?
Is Bifaspas. Mebeverin hydrochloride. Contains sugar, lactose, monohydrates, dosage and directions for use enclosed leaflet.
Zullen niet verwaard is.
It's the aspirin, nou wees dat voor wat nou op blaas toe vast het. Reported name dosage, medicine, category of class, dit is de dokter dus wil sê en dan drink jy. Dit is net 'n groot nou blaas toe wees, met 'n rooi. Dit is dus infectie, blaasinfectie vir dit. Alright. I'm back, you guys. I'm back. I'm busy still drawing this thing. Anyway, where's the music? Cheers, Santa. See you now. Oh, my knees. Yeah, cats, that's a bit concerning for me. Why why are y'all so young, man? It's like I'm a school bus driver here. Cheers, sunlight. Santa, why did you listen to that song? Sep, anything? What am I drawing? So, yeah, I'm still live. I'm busy with this. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a very long while, but I'll get there. Thanks, Birdie Cat.
Sleep in the jar, pull from the dark shell, drag to a blank start. First step, cold in the blue. You don't know where you're going, just know it isn't you. You walk for miles on a canvas, tiny feet in a field of white. Every stroke feels like a wrong. Every edge is another fright. There's a sky growing under you. There's a story in every line.
Hey, Panther, how's it going? I'm busy drawing this idea of a guy, doing his thing, shooting the shit. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while, but thank you. I really appreciate it, Birdie Cat. And the detail, man. I mean, this is how big. It's a big page. Oh, it's a guy wrapped in bandage and He's trying to catch a butterfly while he has a lot on his head. It's like symbolic meanings for we never are satisfied, you know?
Somewhere past your footsteps, where all the colors meet. There's a quiet little you walk for miles on a canvas, tiny feet in a field of white. Every stroke feels like a wrong. Every edge is another fight. There's a sky growing under you. There's a story in every line. You're so sure that you're lost. You're the one who drew.
Why are you scared of butterflies, man? It's not even that scary. I'm watching Perza live at 2 a.m. last night. He's a great artist. Oh, I need to check that a little bit. Perza's.
Deep in the jar, pull from the dark shell, drag to a blank slide. First step, cold in the blue. You don't know where you're going, just know it isn't you. You walk for miles on a canvas, tiny feet in a field of white. Every stroke feels like a wrong. Every edge is another fright. But there's a sky growing under you. There's a story in every line. You're so sure that you're lost here. You're the one who drew the spine. Smear of green, stain of red. You flinch when the color runs past your head. You tremble at every slip. Swear that the shaking will sink the ship. You walk for miles on a canvas, tiny feet in a field of white. Every stroke feels like a wrong.
Anyway,
Every edge is another.
it cannot attack you. Santa, you must be braver than a butterfly, man.
There's a story
They'll bully you for life if they find out you're scared of a butterfly. You know, butterflies are more scared of you because you have more of the upper power. True shit.
never see the frame. You only feel the fall, taste the shame. Somewhere past your footsteps, where all the colors meet. There's a quiet little masterpiece built. You walk for miles on a canvas, tiny feet in a field of white. Every stroke feels like a wrong turn. Every edge is another fright. But there's a sky growing on you. There's a story in every line. You're so sure that you're lost. You're the one who drew the spine.
So you guys are scared of butterflies, but spiders are chilled and cool. What backwards logic does that make sense to you? You can eat a butterfly.
Backseat full of chaos. Still it on my jeans. How we hum in the afternoon. Hotel keys on the night.
There's a fly here somewhere and it's bothering me.
I've been chasing colors down these roads, losing goals I can't quite hold. Every face a borrowed frame.
You guys are crazy.
You'll be my finale. You'll be my quiet. Coffee cups and crooked signs, postcards taped to the dash, diving into every sunrise, hoping one of them will last. I paint strangers in a review, give them names I forget, leaving little pieces of I've been chasing colors down these roads, losing goals I can't quite hold. Every face a borrowed frame, every town a different name, till I find you stay. You'll be my finale painting. You'll be my quiet home. Maybe I'll find you in a small bookshop, looking like you knew.
Good Lord, it's gonna take me a lifetime. Hey, Antonio, you do remember you? Do you remember? Yeah, I remember you, Antonio. Antonio! Fuck, I'm stretching. It's so good. I feel my joints are falling off. I was drawing a guy that plays with butterflies, and the kids in the chat is so scared of butterflies. But they're okay with spiders, though. Just don't make one fly.
Your laugh cut through the frame, and the whole world rearranged. Now I see you You're my only needed canvas. You are what I'm Drop the bags by the doorway. Hang the pictures we've known. Every wall a quiet promise. Every stroke a spoon. Backseat full of canvases. Paint still wet on my jeans. Highway hung in the afternoon. Small town.
Why do you kill pigeons, Bella?
Hotel keys on the nightstand. Sketching lines in the dark. Every room a different scene. Same name. I've been chasing colors down these roads, losing goals I can't quite hold. Every face a borrowed frame, every town a different name, till I find you standing in that open door. You'll be my finale.
Oh, I'm not even drawing in the video. My parents got divorced. Can you do me a favor? Yeah. What's wrong, Antonio? Can't believe your parents got a divorce. It sucks. Can you draw a dragon flying in the sky? Yeah, I can draw that. I'll put it on my checklist for what I should draw. Just remind me next time, because this piece is somewhat important for a competition. But I'll try my best to remember. What's going on here? Like, I don't know what muscle this is supposed to be. It's not a muscle. It's okay, Broski. We'll wait after you work then. Yeah. Sorry, my guy, but yeah, you know me. I'll deliver. What's up, KD? How is it going? I just joined and this stream had been 2 hours. Yeah, it's almost 3 hours. Ugh. So, guys, I'm still busy with this one. It's gonna take me a full-on few days. 3 hours in, and I've just been starting now. Like, it's almost starting to grow in effect. Yeah, you joined so late. It's okay. Sorry, my guy. I promise to be on tomorrow early again. I'm only gonna do it till here, and then I'm gonna continue on tomorrow. So yeah. Yeah, it's about to end, but also, hey guys, look, I don't have. I lost my beard. It's gone now. I'm beard free. It's looking like I've never had a beard, and I gotta get it. Yeah. So yeah, changed man. Wait, it looks better now. Yeah, it does look better actually. I think I might keep it like this for a while. What I enjoy about my face is it fits with or without a beard, because I don't need to hide a fake chin. You see, like, you know how many people grow a beard because they want to hide this because I feel insecure a little bit about that. Yeah, I don't feel like I need to do that. I have a story here. Okay, broski, damn, you look nice. Thank you, Antonio. And when it grows back, it's gonna look even better. That's what I'm saying. It's nice to have a chin. But the thing is, when you grow older, your chin kind of disappears, which sucks. But I don't think mine is disappearing soon because my dad has like this fucking Thanos chin. It looks like Thanos, but white Thanos. Nice shave. Yeah, clean shave. I kept the mustache. That was crazy. It didn't look at all like I thought it would, so I had to cut it off. And then I tried to keep the side beards. Didn't work. I just did a lot of dumb stuff until everything was off. But yeah, guys, I think I'm ruling it out for this. Why, when I want to leave, there's like now the views are picking up. The views are like going crazy right now. And then when I'm look at this, it's going up to 8, guys. What's going on? And then when I'm gonna draw, it's all the way down to 1. Is my drawing the problem? Is that the issue? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I have 6 minutes left, so those who leave, I hope you have a nice day. Those who are sticking around, I'm just gonna talk a bunch of nonsense until it's 6 minutes at least, so they can be like 3 hours solid. So push those likes, my guys. Push it until before I press to clean it out. Let's end it with a bang, a weird silent bang. But yeah, I'm gonna put it like this. So tomorrow I'm gonna continue with this thing, and it's gonna be a little bit of a boring live for a while. Aquaman, imagine Aquaman. It's gonna be a boring life for a while because it's only gonna be this masterpiece that I'm working on, and then after that I'm gonna start doing new things, work on some of the requests you guys have been giving me. So yeah, are we continuing your manga? Yeah, that as well. I'm gonna start continuing on with that as well after this one is finished, because I want to sign in for that thing on July. It's a art competition, so I want to win it. I want to see where I'm at. Like, if judges can judge it and be like, yeah, no, you have to work on this or that. Yes, thank you. I'll know what, because here's the problem. I enjoy compliments, right? Compliments are best. Can I see what you draw? Was it too late? Okay, I can show you quickly. I'm busy with it right now. So what's gonna happen is, okay, so what's happening here is he is wrapped in like bandages, and one of the bandages is connected to his neck up to his arm, and he has all the butterflies he can have, but he wants that one butterfly, enough to choke him. And he has a missing puzzle piece, the rest will be on the floor, and he's like lost without finding that one butterfly. And then the butterflies, they have keyholes, like there's answers lying in between, but he cannot see them because he's too influenced in that one butterfly. So yeah, I'm still busy with it. It'll take me a few days, maybe a week, to finish this beautiful piece. But after I'm done shading everything, I'm gonna do the real small things, but that's gonna be behind the scenes. I'm just gonna do that without any videos. Is that a mummy? That's a night long time ago. Yeah, I can't wait to see it when it's done. Yeah, after it's done, I'm gonna post it on my YouTube, but it's gonna take me a few weeks again, guys. So I'm gonna start posting some of the old things I drew. Not the same things that I used to post, but I'm gonna post some of the newest stuff that I didn't get time to, because you guys, at the end of the day, I've been drawing like 5 to 6 pieces a day, and I couldn't post like all of them. I could, but you know, I want to post one for one. So when content runs out, I have a few up in my sleeve. So yeah, guys, cheers. And thank you for being here. Thank you for being patient with me. I really appreciate it. Every time you view this, you look at it, it helps me out in a long way. Not directly, very indirectly, but it helps. And I really appreciate that. So yeah, for you, maybe it doesn't seem like much, but for me, it's everything. It's my whole world. So again, I really appreciate it, guys. You don't understand. And then I'll do a Dragon Antonio as well that flies. So yeah. But yeah, guys, cheers and be safe.
Nice that I never got back.